Hi guys, what is going on and welcome back to another video. Disney has gone too far this time. They have feminized my hero, Luke Skywalker, by giving him lipstick. I mean, if Mark Hamill is happy with them doing this to his character, then I seriously question the guy's mental health, but there we go. We live in a world where David Icke is banned from YouTube, yet this type of shit here is still allowed. And girls' pointless makeup videos are still allowed as well. And friggin' Towie and Made in Chelsea and Geordie Shore and the Kardashians, all of that shit's still allowed on TV for some reason. Even though it's basically dumbed down nonsense. Look at this bit here. It says, just a little lipstick and eyeliner covers up all that nasty toxic masculinity. I mean, what about all of the nasty toxic femininity though? I mean, there's not just nasty guys, there's also nasty women as well. Anyway, swiftly moving on, and have you guys ever heard about actors conjuring and channeling real people? So, for example, Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga could have been channeling the real Ed and Lorraine Warren whilst they were acting. And that is dangerous, because the real Lorraine Warren channeled demonic spirits and demons. So that means Vera Farmiga herself could have been channeling demons and demonic spirits. And we know from the Bible that you shouldn't do that because it's a satanic thing to do. Now, it says, is Hilary Duff a sex trafficker? Fans slam her over 8-year-old son's nude pic and ask if he's for sale. I mean, this is so bad. I mean, I hope there isn't an ounce of truth in this, because I've always liked Hilary Duff. But, I mean, it kind of confirms David Icke's theories as being true, that there's some sort of cult ruling this world and running this world. And this actress, Hilary Duff, could be a part of that cult. Even we had, a few years ago, that news story about the actress Alison Mack being part of a cult. And that could be the same cult that David Icke always goes on about. But do you see, right here, there's a skull and crossbones on this plane. We'll blow up the picture a little bigger so you can see it better. But that goes back to the Skull and Bones Society. Some people refer to that as a cult. Even here, I've busted the US government and the cult. Well, technically, Pockets of the Future, the YouTube channel, did. But I just tweeted this picture because I think the information needs to get out there and the public deserve to know the truth. So the CARES Act, the Coronavirus Aid, Relief and Economic Security Act, was done way back in January 2019. So it's like they knew COVID-19 was going to happen before it even happened. So it's like the cult plans this for years and years. That there would be an economic collapse, that loads of people would die from this virus. And they pretend to care. The governments of the world do. But they don't really. They have to pretend to care. Otherwise, people will rebel. And there will be a revolution. I mean, it's kind of ironic that this thing is called the CARES Act, because they don't care. The US government doesn't care, the UK government doesn't care. Not a single government in the entire world cares, okay? The UK government couldn't care less, that's why they're even sending kids back to school soon. They want to reduce the population. I mean, even this news story here, it says COVID-19, China reports no new cases for the first time. Well, that would obviously be the case, because China's the ones who released the virus in the first place. So, I mean, they're not going to attack their own people with the virus, are they? They're going to attack people from other countries. And the fact that Chinese people have died in the past, that was not meant to happen, but it happens accidentally. Like, basically, the Chinese people living in other countries, such as the US or the UK, like, China don't care if they kill them, because they see them as traitors, because they've moved out of China to other countries. Now, we're going to have some things to lighten the mood. Now, here I've put, when someone says they prefer Miss Marvel Kamala Khan over Miss Marvel / Captain Marvel Carol Danvers. Because I'm a massive Carol Danvers fan, but to be honest, I think like Kamala Khan is one of the worst Marvel characters. That's just my opinion. You might disagree with me, but there we go. And this is my reaction when someone says they prefer Kamala Khan.
One of coronavirus symptoms is a loss of taste. One of coronavirus symptoms is a loss of taste.
So, apparently, the X-Men that are coming into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, for them now, it's the universe that has the Avengers movies in it and all of that. But basically, the X-Men that are coming in to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they're going to be based on the Ultimate X-Men from the Ultimate Comics. So, hopefully, we'll get this version of Kitty Pryde Shadowcat on the big screen, or at least a version similar to this version. So, let's move on. I thought this picture of Boris Johnson is absolutely hilarious. So let's just share it with you guys. It says, everybody should stay home, go to work, meet people, don't meet people. So it's just joking about the message from the UK government not being clear about what we can and can't do. Here we have a speech from Penny Mordaunt, the only Tory that I actually like, and she should be Prime Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We gather here today in the midst of a very great darkness that has descended upon our nation. And not just our nation, all nations.
The darkness she speaks of is coming from Satan, the devil himself. Okay? Because the devil is actually causing the virus to happen. He's causing it to spread. On this side, we have the tick of Jesus and God. And on this side, we have the cross and the red of the devil. What this symbolism here is basically saying, Satan's ways, the devil's ways, are a no-go zone, a no entry, the wrong way. And if you go with the satanic ways, your soul will be tainted for all eternity. But the tick here, for Jesus and God's ways, that's saying this is the right way, where you will have eternal happiness and love, and your soul will always be beautiful. And then, basically, Penny Mordaunt represents the woman mentioned in Revelation 12 of the Bible, and she's even your Alice in Wonderland's type character with the blonde hair. So yes, she represents just like the actress Mia Wasikowska through there. Even in The Conjuring 2, when this girl was playing Janet Hodgson, because Janet Hodgson was actually a real life person, and this girl, this actress, was channeling the real Janet Hodgson, which is a very risky thing to do, considering the real Janet Hodgson channeled demons and demonic spirits and whatnot. So this actress could have been channeling the same demons and demonic spirits. But I'm not sure if that was mentioned in the risk assessment or the health and safety tests or whatever for this movie. It might have been. I don't know, because I haven't seen them. Well, obviously I've seen the movies. I'm just talking about I haven't seen the risk assessments for the Conjuring franchise movies. To be honest, like, they could have a video game of The Nun where you play as Sister Irene. So, like, it could be a survival horror game like Resident Evil. And it could have a fixed camera. But, you see that symbol there, the circle with the line going through it, represents just like this Deadpool thing with the circle with the line going through it. It's because Deadpool is your clown character, just like the Joker out of Batman. And because the Joker is evil, the devil is evil as well. And that is why Deadpool and the Joker represent the devil. They make Deadpool out to be your hero, but he's actually the devil. This is what the satanic people in Hollywood do.